Alright guys, it's Raiden, and today I've got a video on what I would consider to be one of the better ways to get in enemy territory in Edge of the Mist. And really all this video is showing me catapult 2 walls at once with 1 catapult shot each time. And in fact I'll show you it on all 3 sides. In fact we're starting off right outside Observatory. You place your catapults facing where that circular disc is, and you hit kind of towards the center of it. You'll hit both walls. You don't need the radius crafted to do it. Now in this clip, now we switched over to Altar's wall, and in fact it has like 3 walls, but we're hitting 2 at once, and we're also hitting the circular thing. It's kind of on the edge of it, I guess you could say. You could even hit kind of the inner part of the circular part where it connects to the wall on the screen, but the second wall is actually kind of not in view. It's right behind that circular thing. But yeah, we're hitting 2 walls at once. Now when you're at this particular spot, you want to be careful on your left side up top that they're not AoEing your stuff. So you want your teammates to AoE up there to take advantage of them. But yeah, we're hitting 2 walls at once with each shot. So the reason why you do that is because you take down 2 walls at once, or if you leave 1 low, that's fine. And then when their enemy side is repairing, it's going to take them a lot longer to repair because they have more stuff, twice as much stuff to repair. And it's really a pain running supply to repair in Edge of the Mist because it's just so far from the reactor, unlike World vs. World where the supply camp's right there in the tower. Now we are at the Badlands, excuse me, not the Badlands, the Frost Reach side. Actually, I'm on Badlands in this, but it's the Frost Reach side, and we're hitting 2 walls at once again. This is the hardest one to do because you just have a lot less margin for error. You want to aim like right between where the left wall ends and that rectangular prism thing kind of starts, right in that corner where I'm hitting. So when you're placing your catapults, remember the direction your catapult faces is the direction you throw it. So make sure you throw it facing that way, or you can turn it, but you want to try to throw it to save time. We're hitting 2 walls at once, and it's actually good if the second wall doesn't go down. If it stays at like 5% and doesn't go down, the enemy side's less likely to notice that it needs to be repaired. Whereas if you take it down, then they know and they're more likely to repair it. You don't want them repairing it. That way, if you enter back in later, if you're trying to enter back in later, the wall might be low because they didn't repair it, and you can just keep getting in the territory easy. Now, this is obviously not a great idea to do if you're going to try to take their keep, or at least if you're confident that you're going to take their keep, because then the walls flip and they upgrade it, and they repair anyway. So in that case, you might as well ram. But if you're not intending to take their keep or don't think you're going to take it, I'd go for this. Remember, it does benefit the third server because they can take advantage of this if they see it. They may not see it because they like to ram a lot, but this is a strategy I've loved to do, and I've never seen any other commander ever do this. Now it can't be a secret, I don't think, because I mean more people have to know about this. You see it in Eternal Battlegrounds, Trebbing, Stone Mist hitting 2 walls at once, but you know, why not do it in Edge of the Mist? Alright, now I'm gonna look at a map.
Alright guys, here's a map that I made of Edge of the Mist. Actually, pretty nice map. I'll leave a link of this in the description. And here's how it works. It shows all the gates and walls, and you can see the worm tunnels as well, which are these things. Red is the gate, purple is the wall. So the first clip you saw was Observatory. We were kind of like right here, hitting this left wall and that right wall by hitting right in this center area. And then at Altar, we were kind of like right here, facing towards the right, and we were kind of hitting this center part of those walls. Remember, this wall wasn't on our screen, but we can see that we're getting hit markers. See, it's kind of obstructed by this wall, but that's fine. You can tell if you're hitting both walls by the damage you're doing. Unfortunately, for none of the towers, you can't hit 2 walls at once for any of the towers, not with the same shot. The last clip you guys saw was Forge. This is definitely the toughest one. Here's where the 2 walls are, and you want to hit not here. You want to hit like right here in that corner. That's what you guys saw. The one that you didn't see was the Badlands side, because I was Badlands, so I couldn't catapult my own side. I could have waited till the next week to record it, but that didn't happen. But I can show you right here. That's perfectly fine. So Workshop, if you go to the far south side, you'll see there's a wall here and a wall here. If you hit right in the center, you don't need Mastery. Because remember, one of the masteries increases the radius of the explosion. You don't need Mastery. You can still hit both walls. And then up here by the worm tunnel, if you go to the north side and hit right in between, you will also take out both walls. So those are the spots. Now, obviously, like I said, if you want to take their keep, you probably want to enter through the gate because it's quicker. Going through the walls is just good for if you intend to get back in there at a later time. Remember, look, okay, so Overgrowth is the easiest side to repair, but the other sides like Thunder Hollow, or not really Thunder Hollow, I meant to say Frost Reach. Look at the reactor, it's over here. The double wall is here. They have to run supply from there to there, from their keep to there. That's really long, and that just takes a very long time for them to repair. Overgrowth, it's actually going to be a lot closer to repair for Overgrowth. And Badlands, well, it's a little bit of a walk, especially this one down here. That is some walk. So that's how you catapult 2 walls at once. Suggest it to your commanders. You do this if you're commanding, I'd suggest. Probably the best way to get inside the enemy territory, again, if you're not going to try to flip their keep, that is. And I've never seen someone do this. I'm sure more people must know about it, but I don't know why I've not seen it happen more often. But there you go, guys. Hope that helps, and thanks for watching.